Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Exam Buddy. Now let's do our assignment for Leadership and Team Effectiveness Week 4, Assignment 4. So the first question is, what is the primary difference between power and leadership? So these are the options, and now let's check the explanation. So explanation says power versus leadership. Power, ability to exercise control. Leadership, ability to influence people to follow your instructions. So the answer of our first question is B. Power is the ability to cause change, whereas leadership is about influencing people to follow. And now let's go to our question number 2. According to the French and Raven's power taxonomy, which type of power is based on a leader's formal position within an organization? So these are the options: referent power, expert power, coercive power, legitimate power. So let's check the explanation. So explanation says legitimate power. Legitimate power depends on a person's organizational role. So the answer for our second question is D. Legitimate power. And now let's go to our question number 3. What does coercive power depend on? So these are the options, and now let's check the explanation. So explanation says coercive power. Coercive power, the opposite of reward power, is the potential to influence other through the administration of negative sanctions or the removal of positive events. In other words, it is the ability to control others through the fear of punishment or the loss of valued outcomes. So the answer for our third question is B. Ability to use punishment or threat. And now let's go to our question number 4. Which of the following is a characteristics of leaders with referent power? So these are the options, and now let's check the explanation. So explanation says referent power. Referent power refers to the potential influence one has due to the strength of the relationship between the leader and the followers. When people admire a leader and see her as a role model, we say she has referent power. So the answer of our fourth question is C. Now let's go to our question number 5. State true or false. Leaders with expert power influence others based on their authority or role within an organization. True or false. So let's check the explanation. So explanation says expert power. Expert power is the power of knowledge. Some people can influence other through their relative expertise in particular areas. So the answer of our fifth question is B. False. And now let's go to our question number 6. Which of the following is a key component of the ability model of emotional intelligence? So these are the options: empathy, self-regulation, perceiving emotions, social skills. So let's check the explanation. So explanation says ability model of emotional intelligence. Perceiving emotions, ability to decipher emotions in faces, pictures, voices, and cultural artifacts. So the answer for our sixth question is C. Perceiving emotions. And now let's go to our question number 7. In Goleman's mixed model of emotional intelligence, which of the following is considered a part of personal competence? So these are the options: motivation, empathy, social skills, social responsibility. So let's check the explanation. So explanation says mixed model of EI, emotional competencies, personal competence, motivation. So the answer of our seventh question is A, motivation. And now let's go to our question number 8. According to the cognitive resource theory, what is the primary factor that affect a leader's reaction to stress? So these are the options, and now let's check the explanation. So explanation says this theory relates to a leader's intelligence and experience with his/her reaction to stressful situations. So the answer for our eighth question is A, the leader's experience. And now let's go to our question number 9. What does theory X assume about employees? So these are the options, and now let's check the explanation. So explanation says theory X, the assumption that employees dislike work, are lazy, dislike responsibility, and must be coerced to perform. So the answer for our ninth question is B. They dislike work and need supervision. And now let's go to our question number 10. According to theory Y, the assumption about employees is that they dash. So these are the options, and now let's check the explanation. So explanation says theory Y, the assumption that employees like work, are creative, seek responsibility, and can exercise self-direction, happy to work on their own initiative, more involved in decision making. So the answer of our 10th question is C. Enjoy work, take responsibility, and can be self-directive. Now submit your answer. So friends, if you want more assignment answer in future, so you have to do one thing: you have to subscribe our channel. So thank you friends for watching our video.